Hey, how's it going? My name is Donovan Duran, and I have a story to tell about my experience in the military. Um, I was in basic training in Chicago and went to A school as a machinist mate. Learned all about boilers and my current trade that I'm in now. And I went to Japan for 3 years and got to see a lot of cool places, like a couple top threes, probably Hong Kong, Australia, and Singapore. And I had a really good time, maybe too good of a time. It was a lot of work too on the ship. But mainly, I just wanted to talk about why I got out, and it wasn't really on good terms, but it was probably the biggest blessing that ever happened to me. The Navy started my career, and I got to learn a lot about my trade, and I got a foot in the door to get certified as an engineer in the city of LA. So the reason why I left is because one night we got back from a 6 month deployment, and we went into Tokyo, and the first thing that we did was go into Hooters, and I was with Kevin O'Connell, Gino DeLeon, and what was his name? Wilson Leung. And we had a good time at Hooters, and the girls told us there to go to Shibuya, and we went to go party in Shibuya, and that's where we kind of split off, the four of us, and I left with Deleon, my Liberty buddy, because you sign out with people in the Navy, and you have to be responsible for someone else's actions. So we ended up going into like a strip bar, and these Nigerians were out in the front, and there was girls up there waiting for us, and I ended up, after the second beer, I think, I don't remember a single thing, and we left and got a cab, and we didn't know how to get back to the ship. At the time, there's a curfew policy in Japan, and I'm not sure if it's still active out there. So you got to be back at the ship or base by 10 o'clock. So we just told the cab driver to take us to base, and we were in the middle of Tokyo, so it took forever to get there, and the bill was sky high. And so we went to pay for it, and then my buddy freaked out, stole the cab, put it in drive, hit the car in front of us, and then the next thing I knew, we woke up in a military cell. The Japanese wanted to take us into their prison, and all in all, it led to general separation of the military and being barred from entering again. So the next morning, I checked my bank account, and there was a $2,000 charge on my account. My buddy said he had $1,000 charged, so that's why we couldn't pay for the taxis, because our cards wouldn't let us take any more money out. And so when the Japanese nationalists did an investigation, they said that I actually didn't. I thought, maybe I stole a cab, maybe I didn't, but they said I was on the street with the cab driver, and I didn't take it, because everybody on the ship thought I was the bigger guy, and why would the small guy do it? But I just wasn't sure. But the reason why I was so I got held up to the highest standards is because I left the scene with him in a different cab, and eventually we made it back to base. But just like a real big disappointment that turned into a huge blessing, because it helped me start my career, and I got a certification from the Navy saying that I did a lot of good work, and So just that was part of the story, and I just wanted to voice that. And I've always been using these GoPro cameras to record things like musicians and artists, or just festivals and short films. I love editing videos. It's something I've always done. So you just expect to see more from me. This is my first vlog, so to speak, and that's all I got for right now. So thanks for hearing my story, and see you guys soon. Later.